here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Van Basten. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Albertini gets it, tries a shot! Shevchenko is flagged offside. Seedorf.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things. Oh no, this, and the shot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now, take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Albertini. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Goes for goal!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. James. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Picked out brilliantly. Takes a shot! Van Basten. Rodri. Raul. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shevchenko. And that is expertly dealt with. James. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Shevchenko. Costa Curta. Looking for options for movement. Raul. Looking to play him in. Now the ball, he rises! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pass somewhat off target. "30 minutes gone." Oh, Red, nice interception. Albertini. That ball looks a good one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He is through here. That's a good ball. Rodri gets good distance on it. Milan have reclaimed it. Now it's Shevchenko. Seedorf has got himself a free kick. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Bullet! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Bullet is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Milan looking to pass their way through. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, not quite. And he thumps it clear. And this is Van Basten. Seedorf tries to pass it through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That has been cut short.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Van Basten. Knocks it into space. And Hullet! They've got to be quick to recover this. And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Portugal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the second half gets underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Short changes him with that pass. Rodri. Shevchenko powering forward here. Hullet. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. And the second half is off to a flyer. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right and you're paying a visit to your net.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Van Basten. He's had it taken off him. That's going to go a long way. Maldini. And it's Rijkaard. Bayer getting this one clear. Costa Curta. And he's quick to get it clear again. Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. A header!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just
Shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
He gets big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Maldini. No way through. Koundé. Portugal are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Tar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Rodri is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And here's Shevchenko. Bullet! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Can he finish? Bellingham. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's there to get it away. Spread it left. That has not gone well. And it's made its way to him.
Such good technique.
Aimed beyond the defence. Plays it across. Seedorf. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now, can they get him away? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Koundé tries to play it through. Can he get onto this?
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Here comes another cross. He's tried one! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
And this is Van Basten. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this is just about within shooting range. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Bale. Now it's Bellingham. Nesta. Bullet. He's through, now is he in? Costa Curta. And this is Bale. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Oh no, what has happened here?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Seedorf.
We have got
Numero
changes
4.
here from both sides, in
Numero
fact.
9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 80, Ronaldinho. Il numero
Baresi.
11, il numero
Rui
16.
Costa is
Attenzione, un
herring
cambio.
after that one. It's Rui
Il
Costa.
quarto uomo indica 4 minuti
4
di
extra
recupero.
minutes added on. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. Rui Costa. Hoisted in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Massaro! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Searching pass he's played there. That is ended up in no man's land. Gently done. Pinches it off him. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They needed to win. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Conte. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Serge Gnabry increasingly looks like he has all the tools to make a complete winger. He can play across the line, he has great pace and finishing with both feet, and he has a record on the biggest stage against some of Europe's most reputable sides too.
Okay, interesting. Batistuta takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Roberto Carlos. Van Nistelrooy opts for safety. Costa Curta. Here comes the cross. It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
And it's Gnabry. That's going right the way across. Rijkaard. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Cross flung in towards the middle. That's a decent clearance. Isco. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good spread. He is through here. In towards the back, climbs up big. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Threads one in. Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it goes cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Pumas were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Howson gets over and intercepts. Now it's Batistuta, out to the right, and that's aimed into the middle. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bale takes a shot. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Kante clears it away. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rijkaard. That is Conte. Isco is always looking to break lines. And it's Roberto Carlos. Ball played for Rijkaard. Gnabry might just make this. Conte. Roberto Carlos. Hang up he goes! That's another chance! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Pumas grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Roberto Carlos. Pacho. And Sanchez. Gnabry is looking to influence the game from out wide. Isco goes looking wide. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Very nicely done. Now it's Batistuta. Nicely spread. And this is Gnabry. Oh, what a climb! Dealt with nicely by the defence. That is Conte.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back on the way. Koundé. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. He's being urged to... And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Pumas take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Raul tries to play it through, and he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here, and that's not going to reach.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Van Nistelrooy really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Muscular approach does pay off here. He came in hard, very hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry with the... He rises! He scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 6.
Pumas take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Número 21.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Portugal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Park Ji-sung. Pumas finding their passes. Bebeto finds himself offside. Gnabry proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the...
Goes for a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard. Into the last quarter of an hour. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. That's a good ball out wide. Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard. Bebeto. Costa Curta. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Park Ji-sung. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 24.
And that's it.
Número 3.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good...